Hey guys, this is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and today I am doing a DC Rebirth Top 5 list for June. We've been doing a lot of DC Rebirth coverage this past month, and we are gonna continue to do a lot of DC Rebirth coverage, covering every single issue one, so look forward to that. We've been really excited about covering it, and it seems like you guys are enjoying it. Actually Jay decided to do this, and the whole group thought it was really interesting, and we wanted to do it, so we're gonna be doing a top 5 video for DC Rebirth, and just talking about our favorite books that came out for the month, and one of the least favorite books, because I added that in. I thought it would be fun to talk about that too, to kind of talk about all the ranges of DC Rebirth and really do an interesting coverage in a subjective point of view. So this is my opinion on my favorite 5 books and worst book. But let me know in the comments below what was your favorite books that came out for DC Rebirth. But let's get started. We're going to start with the worst one for me, and that it wasn't a horrible book, just the one that I felt like wasn't totally needed after DC Rebirth Special, and that was the Flash Rebirth issue 1. I still don't feel like the artwork really fits for this book, and also I feel that the story was very repetitive. There's actually a lot of cut and pasting in this issue from the DC Rebirth Special. So if you read that, it kind of just felt repetitive, and it just wasn't a transition issue you needed because the Flash was so heavy in DC Rebirth Special. So that was my least favorite of the month. But let's go to top 5. Let's become more positive. Number 5 for me was Superman Rebirth issue 1. Even though I didn't love Superman issue 1, I did really enjoy Superman Rebirth issue 1. I thought it did a good job at continuing the story of the last days of Superman and honoring the New 52 Superman, but also looking to the future. And I thought it was a very good character issue for both Lana and the current Superman, the pre-New 52 Superman. So I really enjoyed this issue. Moving on to number 4. Also, just want to make a little tidbit that I didn't really mention in the beginning of the video, that all my picks, I only picked one from a series. So I picked the best out of the series and what I enjoyed more, because it'd be kind of repetitive. I'm like, oh, Green Lanterns 1, Green Lanterns Rebirth, so I didn't really add those. I just picked one from a series. So anyways, going to number 4 is Titans Rebirth. This was a pleasant surprise. I thought Brett Booth's artwork really fit this title, and it was just a really good, heart-wrenching issue of everyone remembering who Wally is, and I thought it was a really good transition issue from Titans Hunt to the New Titans series, and developing friendships, and really getting the theme of what Teen Titans was always about, which was family and friendship. Alright, so moving on to number 3, I picked Green Lanterns Rebirth. So I loved Green Lanterns issue 1 also, but I picked Green Lanterns Rebirth because I think that was maybe the better issue that week. It was kind of hard to pick because they were both good and kind of in the same level. But I enjoyed this because it was good setup. We got to see both Boz's family and Jessica's family. We saw that they didn't really like each other, Simon and Jessica, and we had Hal in this issue. It was a really good introduction issue to what's to come with Green Lanterns. Alright, moving on to number 2, which was just a wonderful issue. It was really hard to pick for both issues because they were both on the same level of awesomeness, and that was Detective Comics issue 934, the introduction to this new Batman team, which includes a lot of my favorite characters. One of my all-time favorite characters, Stephanie Brown, also Cassandra Cain. We have Tim Drake, Clayface, and a really cool introduction and use of Batwoman and team up between Batwoman and Batman. It's just really fun, and if you love the Bat Family, it is a Bat Family book, and I love the Bat Family, so it's great. And again, it has a lot of influence from the old Batwoman stories, if you enjoyed that from Detective Comics, and more of the military stance of that. Alright, so number 1 is kind of an obvious one, and that is DC Rebirth Special Issue 1. It was a perfect issue for me. It gave you so many feelings from Wally West, encountering Linda, encountering Barry, the interesting cliffhanger with Watchmen, the beautiful artwork, even though there were different artists, it all very much flowed very well. just a really good, heartbreaking, emotional, everything you want in an 80-page book. Jeff Johns just hit it out of the park for that one. So that was a 5-star book, and that is my #1 pick for June. Let me know in the comments below, again, what were your favorites from June, and what was your least favorite. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out everyone else's videos for this also. In this Comic Frontline. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.